Well, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I am clearly not in the right frame of mind today. Not in the right frame of mind today. I literally was sitting over here telling everybody, hey, I know it's only a few of you because um I just uploaded the live link and all of that jazz. And so some people probably thought, oh, well, she's not going to be in today. But here I am. But anyways, I was sitting over here. I was like, Kirsten, hey, I was like, normally you say you're not getting your notifications, but you the only one that has gotten yours. And I'm talking and telling, all the people hello in the chat. It was only about 3 of you. And I'm like, why isn't anybody responding? And then on my computer here, I was looking and I was like, why can't I see me? Y'all, guess what? I had not pressed go live. I was sitting over here talking to y'all like a full, strong 8 minutes. A good, strong 8 minutes of just going and going. I'm just like, what's happening? Oh my gosh, I don't know. La 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 la. Baby hadn't even hit go live yet. That would not be so bad if I just was not on the phone with my mother and I had my AirPods in and I go, okay, well, mom, I'm going to see you later. Bye, mama bear. She's like, bye, baby bear, all of these things. And I'm like, okay, so where is my phone? Where is my phone? Y'all, I had my phone in my left hand, but I had it on my on the little ring thing. And so it was on my left hand and I had a check in this hand too, because I have to go pay rent. And I'm just talking and whatever else. I'm like, mom, my phone is in my left hand. She says, baby, you worse off than me. I said, tell me something. She said, now don't get upset. I ain't trying to speak this on you or me, but if I got Alzheimer's, baby, you got sometimes. I said, girl, bye. And I hung up the phone. She is silly. Just call it a dress rehearsal, baby. Call it a stress rehearsal because I was really like, what's happening? It means this reading's about to be fire. It sounds like this reading's about to drag me, is what it sounds like. I have been very busy. This morning, I'm so happy that a lot of you joined me. I was not expecting many people to be on this morning. Okay. Bonjour, bonjour. J'ai parlé bonjour. Comment ça va? um, um, I didn't even get a notification. Just finished watching the Diviner video and saw that you said that you will be tuning back in. See. So yes, okay. We need candles on this end too. On this bottom. I don't know how many was purchased today, but we got to get candles on this end. So I have an interview in 30 minutes. Whatever is meant to be will be. Oh my gosh. So I just wanted to bonjour Jean Laurent. Hello. Amanda, just make sure you send the email to the right place. Customer service at conjuresouth.com. I received the Hoodoo Omen plan deck, and oh my, what a beautiful deck. Thank you. Thank you. Wednesdays are normally super busy, but like I said, today I was just like, let's go on and just follow up with yesterday's conversation about the Hoodoo Tarot de la Live. And again, there is a reference book with this. It's not a guidebook. It is not a guidebook. It is a reference. This is something, if you, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, might, maybe, yes, no, him, hers, them, those. If you are interested in cartomancy and you're interested in really, really collecting and cultivating and either strengthening what you think you know, because when you read this, you're probably going to purge and release everything. I was just having a conversation this morning, and somebody was like, Queen. I said, yes. They said, either you're going to have to, how they say it? How exact? Because it was so clever. Um, Either you're going to get with this or get rid of everything else that you have, because it will change you. um and they were just like, Queen, I'm reading some of this and I feel like you chose violence on this Wednesday. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, because I just gave out truth to some things. And so that was very interesting. um and then, if you are interested in learning about tarot and just cartomancy in general, just reading any kind of cards, to have this as your introduction, because it's going to take you a minute to get through the book before you even get to the cards, to be honest. That this generation of new readers that start with this deck, baby, it's going to be a whole completely different mutation. X readers, or whatever you want to call them. It's definitely um snatching the edges per usual. And the thing about, because when this reader reached out this morning, she was like, I wanted to text you so bad last night. It was like 11 o'clock. And the book had me such in a chokehold. She said, I was reading in the bathroom, reading when I was eating. Every place I just couldn't put it down. But she was like, as someone that has studied tarot, I'm going to have a tarot sale, because there's nothing else for me to do with these other ones at this point. But then some other points that I made very clear, and we'll probably talk about it on Sunday, because she'll be here this Sunday when we go live. But anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, what system you're a part of, religiously, spiritually, energetically, if you're reading playing cards, oracle cards, tarot, um it'll change the game. And I did just want to share with you all a very brief review here from one of the readers who will be joining us. And this is just a very quick thing that they wrote. But it says, not only is this deeply exciting and wholly innovative new development in a tarot, in tarot generally. Sorry, this is on the screen behind me, or way in front of me. I can make the screen larger. Excuse me. One moment. But readers will come away from this tarot system, not a deck. It is a brand new system with the education and the symbology of the African diaspora, a new tarot system for readers or diviners of the African diaspora that finally reflects their own customs and beliefs. Now, this person that wrote this is of European descent, and they are actually in Europe. They live in Europe. Because I sent it to so many different individuals from so many different backgrounds. and upbringings to see how it how it affected them, as well as education and traditional cartomancy, including a wealth of traditional hoodoo workings, and spells inspired by each of the cards. A little something there to think about. Um, the level of education and insight that the Hoodoo Terror de la Live provides, as well as wit, wisdom, and authority. Queen Cotalia speaks with this, and no doubt shall remain unparalleled. Oakley. Voilà, voilà. Um, so that immediately, good afternoon, everyone. In your grades, twice in a day. Yes, Josie. I knew something was happening. I was sitting here at the desk and getting a little warm. Yes, that warmth was your edges being removed. No. Um, yeah, go ahead and get a pillow and go lay down. Yes. So I'm really, really excited to share with you all. This has been a labor of love beyond that, to be honest. I see some of you decided to listen and go ahead and jump on the February community service, which is available now. Not CONJURE, yes. Just sizzle your follicles. Josie, you are too silly. But the February community service is available now. Some of you jumped right up on it yesterday. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you, the one time you do is the time that you need it. Guarantee it. Best believe it. um, yes, sure did. And also remember, you can get this, the CONJURE tickets, virtual or in-house, and the African Traditional Religion Part 2 and Bible Conjuration and Spells. And you can actually break all of these things down at this very moment into 4 easy payments. You have that option. So I would not be missing out. I would not be missing out. You could literally be getting all of the things for the Conjure Fair, etc. So I thought I was choking a little bit, but I decided not to. Okay. I'm a little worried now. Is buying a lottery ticket enough? Um, yeah, you get a few grand with the lottery ticket, but you just got to be specific about who you have and pay you. When you say, you can't say like lottery ticket, pay me. Okay. But like, for example, you go to the casino, you will lay down the stuff at the casino. You gonna pay me X amount of dollars, and then you go and use your oil. Okay. Um, or if you want somebody, you playing um blackjack or something, oil your hands, be like, hey, look, I'm gonna win tonight. Okay, I'm winning big tonight. I shake my hand. Go ahead and give me those, give me them coins. Okay, give me that paper, whatever you say, shake their hand and you tell. And that's the thing about it, is the way that you say the things. You don't have to be like, ah, da, 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 oh, city, boom, ah, shata, A-I-O-U, many, mo, make them pay me by the tigers and their toes, and none of that stuff. But it's honestly being able to know that you're wearing the situation. I mean, being able to say, hey, look, I'm winning big tonight, baby. Okay, go ahead and just y'all go ahead and give me that. Shake everybody's hands. Go ahead and give me that. Give me that. Yes. I'm like, oh, you talking big game? No, my baby, I'm giving demands. I can do that in a casino bathroom. Me the slot machine with my little bottle. Okay, so I explained that yesterday. You can use these with your quick money oil too. And that's going to be one of the next videos that come out, a reel about how to work your quick money oil. But again, quick money is attraction, it is summoning. Whereas the spell oil, the pay me now oil, the spell oil is I am demanding you. The spell oil makes you give, you're going to give it to me now versus I am waiting for it to come to me quickly. I'm making it very specific. See, just the quick money is not very specific as to where it's coming from. But the spell oil say, IRS, pay me the best. You know, insurance claim, ain't playing no games. Whatever the situation may be. And so it's very specific to those individuals, maybe in your own family that owe you, that haven't or has not. This will make them do some. I hesitated on the community service because you were already doing some custom work for me and I didn't know and I didn't want to interfere. I understand, Jane. I hear you. I hear you. And for that reason, you may want to do a 2-minute consultation and go, okay, should I or should I not? All right, my love bugs. So let us go ahead and get right into this. Where are my water signs? Where are my water signs? Give me your best, ye man. All right. But yes, everybody, don't sleep on the community services. It's available now. Your Conjure Fest tickets, it's available now. Um, Last month to get your 2024-2025 New Year's reading. And again, you can get all of these things. Okay. You can get all of these things and break it up into 4 easy payments. Also, got to remind you guys, this Sunday we'll have the editor and readers. Oh, my mom sees it playing. I could have sworn there was a car outside. I'm pretty certain there was some car that pulled up. It was, yeah. But the editors will be here this weekend, this to join us here on YouTube and give you all firsthand insight to the Hoodoo Tarot de la Neve reference book, and then the Spellcast podcast and Coven. Y'all get a little treat on the first. Okay? Ain't that how to do on the TikTok? Yeah. So water signs. Let's see what your life is about today. Let's see what you're playing with. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Water signs. You get the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts communicate one or two things. Either something that you think that you can trust will betray you or be treasonous to you. That could be an entity. So it could be, oh, well, I'm going to the I don't know, the grocery store to get bread. You're trusting they have bread and there's no bread in the store at all. Okay? You trust it and it betrayed your trust. You honored it. But this also can very much mean that, are you the treasonous and betraying one? Does someone need to keep their eye on you? Okay, what are you out here doing? So someone that may be, or something that may be trusting in you, or wanting finding confidence in you, and you not keeping your end of the deal, you are not fulfilling your end of the bargain, you're choosing not to do whatever, or just outright hiding something. So water signs, keep an eye out while eyes are out. You I don't so speaking of water signs, there is a water sign that's supposed to communicate with me what things come through the website email, and they don't they don't give me those things. Sometimes, every now and again, they do. Please email customer service at conjuresouth.com. That's for customer service, not for spell work, not for personal custom work, none of that. There's another email for that. But for your general shipping things, or if there has to be a reschedule for a reading or something like that, that's where you need to go. Fire signs. Fire signs, we get the King of Clubs. A promise made is a promise kept, which says there may be things that we are waiting on today. There may be things that we're waiting on in the next 2 days, that really is speaking strongly to coming into fruition, but it's not going to come into fruition on our time. So it says, if you are expecting, and I'm just trying to think right now in my head, if I'm expecting, oh snap, I hope it's not what I just thought it was. In fact, no, it's exactly what I thought it was. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So, um, there is something very, very particular that is supposed to be in my hand. There's a delivery that's supposed to happen today, and there's supposed to be something in my hand over the next 2 days that probably will not be here when they say it's supposed to be here. The thing is still pending. So there's that. But on the flip side of that, um, you may have committed yourself as the fire sign to somebody or something, but give yourself grace, because you may genuinely say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make this happen. But the truth is, um, many things. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about something else huge in my life that also has a major delay. So it's not that it's not going to happen. Whatever blessing you're waiting for, whatever confirmation you're trying to get, the money that's coming in, whatever, is not that it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen on our time. On the flip side of that, again, is we may need to be taking care of particular things, but due to whatever lifings that come about, we may not fulfill those things. We may not fulfill those things because of lifing at that time. They will get done, it will happen, but just not on our timeline. D'accord? Voilà, voilà. And earth signs. Where are my earth signs? Earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. Earth signs, you get the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds communicates that your focus today, Earth signs, needs to be your money, your bag, and the materialistic things that you want. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no conversations need to be had. If your focus, if your concentration, if your actions and efforts are not towards your money, your profession, your bag, or the things that you want, very surface level, superficial, materialistic things, if you don't bring your focus there, that's on you. Pew, pew. All right. So this is very much just speaking to you and into you. Um, that's where your focus needs to be. Don't let anybody or anything take you away from that, distract you from that at all. Okay. Wow. I just remembered something. That is something else that probably won't get done on the timeline that I set for myself. Hmm. So you're saying I need to finish doing my taxes? You better finish doing your taxes before your taxes finish doing you, is all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. Speaking of, been working on taxes from 1850, I feel. I need this water because this coffee is drying me up. And air signs. Where are you, my air signs? Air signs. You get the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds communicate a large abundance of blessings. It speaks of an abundance of things coming into your life. It speaks to whom much is given, much is expected and required. So you are about to put on a heavy crown. But here's the reality of it. If you're going to be the king or the queen, then you need to wear the crown, which means you need to fulfill the obligations of such. Yes, queen, I want to be a millionaire, but are you ready to pay those millionaire taxes? Are you ready for that part? Because that's part of your obligations. You're in a new tax bracket, baby. Come on, Kirsten, let's get into it. Yes, yes. So that's what I'm saying, though. You know, y'all, you think you want the crown. I want to own my own business, or I'm going to own my own business. Okay. But do you have somebody to manage it, baby? Because you can own something and not manage it. But a lot of people end up having to own and manage. But a lot of people are not managers. That's why I have someone handling my emails and shipping because I know my part. So there's a lot of blessings. There's a lot of great things coming about. Listen, care somebody to get this job, period. Are you ready not to have no time off? It may require a lot of you. It may give you that economic status you're looking for, but are you ready for those obligations? And sometimes those obligations are not negative. The majority of the time, they're not negative, but because they're not what we are thinking about. You're thinking about the Range Rover. You're not thinking about the electric issues it's going to have, because it's going to have them at 30,000 miles. But you got to handle that. You wanted the range, now you got it. So it's a variety of things. And the oil changes, and that's just a regular situation. The maintenance of it all is not even a negative thing. It's just the maintenance of, let me get the tires changed. But you got these special galactic tires that only Range Rovers can have. You know, so it's not that they're negative, but they absolutely come with the crown that you decide to put on your head. All right. So, everybody, I just want to say thank you so very much for watching this today. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for joining me twice today. As y'all see, I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm about to release some new information about the Spellcast podcast, um, the Coven, so we can get back in rotation, my baby. Okay, so that's just how that goes down. Speaking of money from our consultation, I did the spell work and received money that was just enough to get me out of trouble at that time. Y'all listen, I'm here for you. If I don't take care of you, I'm not doing my job. If I don't get you out of those spaces, may it be I give you advice to do the work or I do the work, then I'm not doing my job. And you will find a lot of times you call me up, I'm gonna be like, look, do this, this, and this, and this, and get off my phone. People like, baby, I paid for a 10-minute reading. You don't read me in two. I know. Have a good day. Just reach back out to me when you have your blessing. That's all I ask. Give me a little testimony if you like. All right. Y'all be good now. Take it easy. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 2:15. All right. Probably like 2:30, depending on y'all. Today I actually was out of the house at 1:50, but I had to go to the bank. And after going to the bank, I got behind. Oh well. Yes, I just said with Queen, you get 120% of what you want and 200 of what you need. Baby, what you say? You better, I mean, put that on a shirt. I like that. Let me screenshot that. Text that over to me. I like that. And then I'm on trademark it because she about that life. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.